10 paragraphs of the book is, I think I'll move to Berlin. I wrote that about 10 years ago. So I think it was always in the back of my head that eventually I wanted to end up maybe living somewhere in Germany or Berlin.
This love, this love, this love, this love, this love, this love, this love. And I know what she wants, and I know what you want. This love, 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 kill us in the air. It's gonna kill us in the air. It's gonna kill us in the air. Bang, bang.
This is welcome to Victoria Louisplatz. I live a block over that way on Ansbacher. But before I moved here, last summer I would always end up here on my bike. I used to come here and stop, have a coffee, and you could sit on any one of these benches, and there's thousands of sparrows that live in this little circular garden. And literally they would just sit in your hand and eat out of your hands. It was just really brilliant. I saw so many people doing it, so we'd come here and feed the birds out of our hands. It was amazing. Yeah, come on, go ahead. It's all right.
Sorry.
You better be. And but it's a brilliant little area, and I love it. Victoria Louisplatz, yeah. Let's have a look around. I've never had a band like this. It came out completely unique. Yeah, it's a completely different record than anything I've ever done, and I couldn't have done it anywhere else, I don't think, with anyone else other than the boys in the Berlin band. I wanted to make a rock record. I kind of wanted to get away from the country element, which has obviously been a big part of my last few releases, my last few records. I was sort of being influenced more by 80s pop and some classic rock sounds. It's one of the only records I've made where I really didn't play electric guitar at all. I mean, I played my Gretsch on one little spot, but Kola, he was the main guy on electric. Wonderful guitar player, really talented. And up the top floor there, that's my studio. I just bought that place there. I own most of this piece here. I keep the grand piano in that little place right up there. We do most of the piano stuff. I pretty much own most of this corner here, right? I invested a lot of money here. So let's go down to my little loft. Ah, my car. I guess for the last 5 years I was ending my European tours in Berlin. and I started to fall in love with the city, the mystique, and it's a very magical place.
How did I meet Shannon? First time I saw Shannon perform was at a guitar store on Nollendorfplatz down here.
2 years ago, in a little guitar store, Berlin Guitars.
Also, I mean, occasionally with friends I had from 18 years ago when I played in a rock and roll band in Berlin as a keyboarder.
He ended up moving here to Berlin, in part because he had met this great guy named Kolja playing a show here. Kolja had shown up just to see the show, and Kolja loved it, and so they've made a band here. They were playing, and they started to record a record.
A snow-covered Berlin home.
I would have killed as a kid to have this. And they're on every bloody corner of the city. It's a playground, it's magical. It's a constant, non-stop playground. Where I come from, it's a constant, non-stop strip mall.
So we share one pillow. Your feet on my couch. Moonlight through the night. Please, I know my sweet, sweet baby's home. My sweet baby's arms are gone.
Der Kontakt mit Shannon war so, dass als ich ihn gesehen habe und ihn erlebt habe, nach der ersten oder zweiten Probe, habe ich mir gedacht, wenn man Rock'n'Roll definieren würde, dann ist es Shannon.
All right. Shannon Lyon reporting to you here in Berlin on the corner of Schwabe, excuse me. Right behind me is a beautiful platone tree, very old, which is probably about 200 years old. It's quite beautiful. 10-1. They actually number the trees here in Berlin. They're very organized. This tree right here actually is 10-1.
Sorry?
Let's move along and I'll show you plenty more trees. Here we are at tree 160-16.
Nein. Die zählen die Bäume in Berlin, oder was? Nee.
Das wusstest du nicht?
Nee, aber es wundert mich nicht.
Don't even know. I don't know what this record is going to be called. I'd like it to be called "Wish It Would Rain," which is one of the songs on it.
I especially like "Wish It Would Rain" because this is one of the occasions where we, like, with a second take, captured the magic of the song, and
it has an openness. Just the sound is open. The feeling of the song is very open.
Yeah, it was brand new. Nobody really knew the song and concentrated to get through it, but there is a magic to that recording.
I wake up in this light, this big city light. Well, I'm reminded where I was, what I had was right. Wish it would rain so I could go away somewhere are safe
It's weird because
inside.
my output
Hey,
is
yeah.
nowhere close, but the actual mic in is
Hey, it's pushing.
real nice.
Yeah. Well, I crossed the ocean. I crossed the ocean. I crossed the ocean. Well, I crossed the ocean.
And this city is really special in so many ways. I mean, it's filled with artists. It's a very affordable place to live, Berlin. It's very magical, and it's a very creative place. There's not a lot of industry. We're going to do a song called "A Light Unto." It's a song.
You've been here about a year ago here in that studio.
Yeah, I guess the last 6 months in Berlin with Danny and the rest of the guys, the Berlin boys, we just finished another record, 11 songs. It's called This Love, This Love.
Yeah.
And we just mixed it actually with my friend Chris from Canada. He flew in. Yeah, working on the artwork. I mean, you can make a record and get everything finished, but then the work starts after it's finished, you know?
Yeah.
So that's kind of where we're at right now,
Ja.
sorting it out.
Also Sie haben das Album gemixt, es ist im Prinzip fertig, musikalisch ist alles im Kasten, aber jetzt geht die wirkliche oder die eigentliche Arbeit dann danach los.
Das war auch das Schöne dabei, also dass wir uns immer wieder auf Neues einstellen mussten und so entstanden auch sehr, sehr schöne Parts live.
And I like these kind of people or artists who are not afraid to risk things like that. And Shannon is one of them, definitely.
And also it's for me special to meet someone that to meet someone again that I just like to work with so much, you know, and like the music so much.
Because I just have to...
1 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. What's your name? Filming? Come on.
My name is Magdalena, hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Did you know that they number the trees in Berlin?
The number?
They number them,
No.
see, right here, see that?
I don't know.
70-7.
I never saw it.
Every tree, if you look, has a number. We're wondering, where is tree number 1?
I don't know.
She doesn't know.
I actually never know that there are numbers.
I know, most people don't. There's numbers on every tree in Berlin.
Unbelievable.
Very organized.
Yeah.
Are you from Berlin?
No.
Me neither.
And we dropped the bomb, and we dropped the bomb, and we don't believe